Hey guys, it's Kill here, and I'm here with the tutorial video on how to use and install survival games, and this is the configuration video, and basically I'm going to be showing you how to do the config. So yeah, first up you want to go to the plugins folder, and you want to go to survival games in one of these folders, and basically let me just find it. And there it is. So double click that, and then let's start off with the config. Alright, basically for this, alright, let's scroll up. Don't touch this config version 3 because you could stuff up the thing. And basically this has it here. It'll auto start if it has this amount of players, so 20. So if you set your arena for like 21 players or something, then it will automatically start if it has. No, if you set your arena to have the max players as 21, but only 20 people join, then if 20 people join, then it will auto start. But you can change that if you want. And auto start time 20 seconds. So if a certain amount of people vote, then it starts. That will take 20 seconds to start, so that's good. Probably depending on you. And auto start vote 30%. This is how much percent of the players have to vote for the game to start. So 30%. You could change it to say 50 or 75. If you change it to 50, then if there were 2 players, one of them would have to vote for the game to start, obviously, but I'm just going to set it to 30 because that's a nice number. And if you want to play a queue, so if the arena is full and you want to queue for the next game, so you don't have to wait there for like 20 minutes and just stay in one spot, then enable that to true. And yeah. Alright, and if you want to disallow commands, you set that to true, so people can't do commands in game except for SG leave and stuff like that. If the grace period, how long you want grace period, so that's 20. And if you want to restock chests, set that to true. And this is you can control block placing and breaking. So if you want to place enable players from placing blocks, say like if you want them to go leave, put in the block ID, and if you want them to be able to break, say like leaves, then put the block ID there. And yeah, so you probably don't need to worry about that. And then this, basically a lightning strike will be fired at the location of each player every whatever amount of seconds to notify the other players of their location. And this will happen, fire lightning, enable true. Basically if you want a deathmatch, you put that in, put that enabled and then true, but I don't want deathmatch for mine. And yeah, the time of how long the deathmatch would go for, 30 seconds, but you could change that. And kill time 5. Alright, you probably don't want to change that either. And this is just the color ID, so if you what color you want the stuff to be. So if someone gets a double kill, then you can change the color of the writing, and then unbelievable or whatever. And yeah, so that's the basic configuration for that. And yeah, so now we should go on to chest. And this is basically what you want in your chest. So basically don't touch that, obviously. And the chest here is the ratio. If the ratio is 0, just set the ratio to 0 probably. And level 11 and level 1 is the most common. So basically these are the item IDs, and basically all these item IDs here in level 1, that's obviously gonna be like what you get like in like almost like every chest, so maybe 90% of chests. Level 2 is a bit more unlikely, so it's a bit unlikely to get these, but still likely. And then level 3 is like maybe 30% chance, and then level 4 is almost impossible, and then level 5, like, you would never get it. So I don't know whether they even bother putting level 5 there. But these are item IDs, and if you wanna, I don't think bows are enabled on level 1, because in the default you don't really get bows. So if you wanna enable more OP stuff, just put in the item ID in level 1. If you want the players to be able to have like diamond stuff, just put in the ID. And basically that number after, that's basically how the max amount that's the max amount players can get in one chest of this item. So if they opened a chest and they had this item, they could only get 1, and over here they could get 3, and that item they could get 5. So basically that's it for this. And now we're gonna go into kits. Basically, this is kit select mode, and if you want kits, then you can disable it. But if you want it, then just enable it. Mine's disabled right now. And basically you can rename the kit, so that one's called test kit, but if you want to rename that to say maybe SG kit 1. And you can enable the cost if you have economy, so you might want to make it like 100 or something, depends. And basically you put the contents, this is what you get, and I think that's a iron sword, you get 1 of them, and then a sharpness 4 enchantment. And then just a few things, and then kit 2, you get a diamond sword, fire aspect 2, and yeah, you can change that, and you can add more by just pressing enter, and then a dash, and then you put apostrophe, and then the item ID, and then, so let's just say 267, and then say how many you want. So if you want 64 of that item, and then you put another apostrophe at the end, but I'm not going to put any there. And yeah, so that's all you need for kits. I'm just going to save it. And then messages, you don't really need to config that much. That's just if you want to have messages. So if a player joined the game, it will say what their username, and them join the game, but you don't really need to worry about that much. And these are just the spawns, so the coordinates of all the spawns. So like spawns number 1, the coordinates, and then number 2, those are the coordinates, and yeah. So, and then system, you probably don't need to worry about this too much either. This is just like the coordinates for everything, and yeah. So basically that's all you really need to know for the configuration of SurvivalGames, and that's basically all you need to know. So yeah, that's the end of the SurvivalGames series. There was only 2 parts, but whatever. And if you want me to do any other plugins, just ask me in the comments below. I'll be willing to do it, because this is my first plugin tutorial, and I really want to do some more. But if you want more plugins, then just ask me. So thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.